Are you looking to advertise your small business? Then look no further. The PowerCast Network has over 12,000 hits per day to our channel. We have packages starting out at just $1 per day. That's right, you can advertise to an audience of over 12,000 each day for only $1. Give us a call at 815-290-9087 or drop me a line at info@braddrake.net. Are you looking for more Supermod content? Come join us on Patreon. Patreon.com/PowerCast Network. For just $5 a month, you can get access to YouTube ad-free shows, all Supermod updates, all Supermod spreadsheets. All of our shows are released early. There are bonus episodes and much more. Don't waste another minute, everybody. Head on over to Patreon.com/PowerCast Network. Welcome back, everybody, to the 1987 Supermod. I'm your host, Brad Drake, and this is the New Year Series. It's the last night, everybody, of the New Year Series, and tomorrow, February 1st, the AWA will be back in action. It has been a fun, action-packed, and exciting month, everybody, and we're going to finish up the New Year Series today here with the World Wrestling Federation. And we're running the Providence Civic Center in Providence, Rhode Island. Our venue is set, everybody. Obviously, we are not going to have any broadcasters for this one. We'll check our absent workers. It's nothing but what we expect. And let's check our backstage incidents. Looks like we've got some protege business going on here with Savage and Snow. And also Strongbow and Mancini. All right, so we are all set there. Let's take a look at our card for tonight. We're going to see Bob Bradley up against SD Jones. The Young Stallions will face the Islanders. Iron Mike Sharpe is going to face Outback Jack. Bob Orton and Magnificent Muraco will face the Can-Am Connection. Killer Khan is going to face Davey Boy Smith in singles action. Ken Patera is going to battle the Mighty Hercules. Special six-man tag in the semi-main here, everybody, as Johnny V and the Dream Team face Brutus Beefcake and the Rougeau brothers, everybody. So this is the actual card for this event, and it was a 7-match card, so we've added that 8th match, which is Killer Khan versus Davey Boy Smith, since Dynamite Kid is still not back from his injury. All right, so that wraps that up for the card, everybody. So you know what time it is. I know what time it is. Let's get to booking. Here we go. 10-minute opener. Bradley versus Jones. And I don't think Bob Bradley's had any matches with us yet. This might be his first one. There's Bob Bradley. We got him a decent picture. That old one that was on there was just awful. Didn't look anything like him. So there's one that's accurate. Here is SD Jones, Special Delivery himself. And of course, Special Delivery Jones is going to get the victory here, everybody. And this one is in the books. All right, up next we have the Young Stallions and the Islanders. And they are going to go 12. And there we go, tag teams. Here are the Young Stallions. And here are the Islanders. And we are going to have the Islanders get the win here, everybody, with the help of their new manager, Bobby the Brain Heenan. And we kept this one in tune with real life with the heel turn. Up next, we got Mike Sharpe against Outhouse Jack. And you knew I was going to do it. And they're going to go 12 here. Outback Jack is terrible. I've been watching a lot of old 1987, 86, 87, 88 WWF, and he's worse than what you think. He's just awful. The memory isn't even kind to him. He was that bad. Like when you hear people trash talk him, he was that bad. He really was. But he was a big dude, and Vince McMahon liked big dudes, and he probably thought he had something with that Australian accent. And it turns out he had a guy that was awful in the ring and didn't even do that good of a promo. So here we go, Outhouse with the win here over Mike Sharpe. Mike Sharpe's always willing to take one for the team. Here we go with our second tag match of the evening here, everybody. Once again, we are in Providence, Rhode Island, at the Providence Civic Center. And we have Orton and Muraco against the Can-Am Connection. We're going to leave this one open-ended because why not? And that one is booked. All right, up next, Killer Khan and Davey Boy Smith. They are going to go 14. I'm not certain that Killer Khan can go 14. We're going to find out real quick here. We've had, outside of television tapings, we've had Davey Boy Smith on the shelf for a while here. So I wanted to get him some reps here and get him a match. And here we go. All right, Davey Boy Smith with the win. And it looks like Khan is going to be able to handle this length of the match. He will. Good. Okay. Up next here, Ken Patera and Hercules. They're going to go 16. And we are going to give the win here, everybody, to Hercules. So here is Kenny Patera. Here is the mighty Hercules. And here we go, Hercules with the win. And he is also going to have the assistance of Bobby the Brain Heenan in getting this win. All right, up next, our semi-main here, big six-man tag. Johnny V and the Dream Team. Versus Beefcake and the Rougeau brothers. This one's going to go 18. You know what? As a matter of fact, this one's going to go a full 20 because we're going to take some time off that main event because JYD may not be able to handle it. All right, here is Johnny V. Here is Brutus Beefcake. Here is the Dream Team. The new Dream Team, of course. And here are the Rougeau brothers. All right, we are going to have, let's see, who's due for the win here in this feud. The Rougeaus got the win the last time. Could have sworn we had this six-man before. I guess we didn't. Let's leave it open-ended. Let's let the AI decide who's going to win. Why not? All right, our main event here is going to be Junkyard Dog versus the Macho Man. They're going to go 20. And I did bump up Dog's stamina. He should be able to go 20. If not, we'll adjust as needed. We'll make it an epic, too, so they'll slow the hell down. And it'll make sense for things. And for those of you that are giving me a hard time for adjusting the stamina of Junkyard Dog, I'm going to tell it to you how it is. Any wrestler in the 1980s could go 20 minutes. If they couldn't, they wouldn't be in the big time. So Junkyard Dog, even as out of shape as he was and addicted to drugs and everything else, the Macho Man could have carried him to a 20-minute match. No doubt in my mind about it. All right, here we go. Randy Savage is going to get the win. This one's going to be an epic. And it's as simple as that. JYD can handle it. All right, we're at 2 hours, 12 minutes, 13 minutes for this match. All right, or for this card, let's give it a go here. Let's see how we do. All right, Bob Bradley and SD Jones, red text to doom all over the place. And SD Jones gets the win with that headbutt. 32 in the opener here, everybody. All right, the Islanders and the Young Stallions and the Islanders get the win here. And Haku wins with a shoulder breaker splash. Not exactly sure what that is. I'm not exactly sure I remember Haku doing it. But apparently he did. 69 overall for this one. That's not a bad score for these two young teams. And there's lots of green here. And green, of course, equals money. Yeah. All right, up next, Sharpe and Outhouse. And they get a whopping 36. Red text to doom all over the place. Mike Sharpe whoops up on Outback Jack here in score. And takeaways, just the red text for unimportance. Here we go. Orton and Muraco. And Bob Orton gets the win over Ricky Martel with that superplex, 83 overall. And pretty darn good match. Lots of green going on here. Good stuff. Let's see what the takeaways are. There aren't any listed, so that's a good thing. Good deal. Good match. All right, up next, we have Killer Khan and Davey Boy Smith. Davey Boy Smith gets the win with that running power slam. Killer Khan's a big man to hit with that running power slam, but I'm certain that Davey Boy Smith, gassed out of his gourd as he was, could have pulled that off. And good for him. 77 overall. That's a better score than I thought we would get. Khan's got some declining physical ability. Davey Boy Smith's got some inconsistency. Davey Boy Smith is very young here, everybody. I think he's only like 24 or 25 maybe. He is a very young man here. And when we look back on it, how long he was around, we forget how young he was when he started in the WWF. We really do. And when he died, he was 39. That's it. He wasn't even 40. The poor guy didn't even make 40 when he passed away. And he was in the WWF, well, that was 2000 for 15 years, outside of a couple stints in WCW when he got released. All right, let's go ahead and head on to the Patera and Hercules match. And here we go, 72-76. And Hercules gets the win over Kenny Patera here with that backbreaker rack. 79, another good score. Hercules is fatigued. What else is new? Let's move on to the semi-main here. The 6-man only gets a 79. That's a little disappointing. And Greg Valentine beats Jacques Rougeau with that figure 4 leg lock. Good stuff. I don't care what the score says. I think it's a good match. 6-mans are fun, but they're meant to be attractions, not an active division. And remember, it's a 6-man tag. It's not a trios. Ooh, trios match. Ooh. No, it's a 6-man tag. You know it. All right, let's see what the takeaways are here. I'm the funniest person I know. That's all I know. You got good stuff here you got Bonus City all across the board. The only takeaway here is Johnny V with inconsistency and Jacques Rougeau being penalized for being a babyface. All right, up next here. Whoa, here we go, everybody. Bam! Big score here. 95 overall. Macho Man gets the win with that flying elbow drop. Looks like we sold out the Providence Civic Center. 12,410. Let's see if Junkyard Dog gets hit. He does not. Okay, good. Outstanding score. Outstanding match. 95. Good stuff. Yeah! All right, 92 overall. No popularity changes, which is shocking. And we are going to point out Randy Savage. We are going to point out Cowboy Bob Orton. And we are going to point out Greg Valentine for some good matches here. All right, great performance. Good performance. Good performance. We're going to make that speech. Macho Man is pleased. Cowboy Bob is pleased. And Greg Valentine is pleased. And that's not an easy thing for him. All right, we're rolling right along here, everybody, to Friday night. We're going to be at the Veterans Memorial, I think, Coliseum in Phoenix, Arizona. Change up our colors. Otherwise, I'll book the wrong card again. And I have done it, everybody. I've booked the same card twice by accident. Those of you that have been with the show long enough, you remember it. Jerry Gray has quit Pacific Polynesian Pro Championship Wrestling. He's out of Hawaii. All right. Heidi Lee Morgan has won a title. She's won the NWF ladies title. Good for her. Bob Kelly. Cowboy Bob Kelly. He's going to join Deep South Wrestling. Industry veterans are big on Rick Steiner. And he has got a lot of companies that he's working for. All right, let's take a look here at our incoming. Debbie Combs is with us. And lack of big names for Tour 113. We had some monstrous names on that show. Let's take a look here around the game world. See if there's anything that catches our eye. Oh, it looks like Crockett had the night off here. Let's see what All Japan had going. I'm sure it's a Hall of Fame looking card. And it is. The Road Warriors over Baba and Destroyer. Saruda over Tiger Mask 2. Tenru over Sonoda. Man, you got top-notch stuff here. Top-notch. The Malenko brothers defend the PWF World Tag Team title. Hanson and Funk over Super Strong Machine and the Great Kabuki. Wow. It's an impressive card here, everybody. Very impressive. Denny Brown's even getting some service here in Japan. Good for him. All right, that's going to do it for us, everybody. Tomorrow, we're going to be back in action with the AWA, and it has been a month since we've seen the AWA save. For those of you that are new to the channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and leave us a comment below. Let us know how you found the channel and what you think of us so far. Check us out on social media, facebook.com/groups/1987superbot. You can also find us over on the Reddit under the subreddit of TEW 2020 Friends. Don't forget, we're also on Discord. Check us out, 1987 Supermod on Discord. Last but not least, for those of you looking for version 10 of the Supermod, you can find it on patreon.com/PowerCast Network. Remember, folks, it's only $5. You get access to not only the Supermod, not only the database, not only the picture pack, but also all of our spreadsheets, all of our shows, early and YouTube ad-free, not to mention all of our bonus shows, and there have been quite a few here in January. All right, everybody, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.